The amount of online retail spending in billions of dollars for groceries and pet food is given in the table. Find an equation for a model of these data. Alright, I'm going to say that T is the number of years since 1990. So that would mean T would equal 9, 10, all the way up to 19. And we will let S of T, G of T. Let's let G of T represent the spending in billions. Alright, so let's get our data in to the calculator. Let's take a look at the data. Stat edit, and let's clear this old stuff. Alright, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alright, and 0.3, 0.4, 0.8, 1.3, 2, 3, 4.1, 5.6, 7.4, 9.1, 10.9. Alright, so let's set a window. Let's go from, I don't know, how about a couple years before? So how about, let's go from 7 to 21, scale of 1s. Our y minimum, let's set 0 as the y minimum, and the y maximum, how about 12? And a scale of 1s. Alright, and let's clear out this old equation and graph it. Alright, I see this curve. It's certainly not linear. Let's try a quadratic model with the first data point as the vertex. So let's use the vertex as 9, 0.3. So then I would have G of T would be A by T minus 9 squared plus 0.3. Now, another good point to use, you just sort of kind of pick one. I'm going to go with this point when T is 12. So I'm going to go with this point, 12, 1.3. I'm going to use that point as my other point to figure out the A value. So then 13 would equal A by 12 minus 9 squared plus 0.3. I'm sorry, that should be a 1.3. 1.3 would be equal to A times 12 minus 9 is 3. 3 squared is 9. 0.3, subtracting the 0.3, 1 is equal to 9a. Dividing by 9a is approximately 0.11. So then a model might be G of T is equal to 0.11 by T minus 9 squared plus 0.3. Let's check that. 0.11 by x minus 9 squared plus 0.3. Graph it. Now it looks pretty good. That seems to fit the data quite well. Estimate the amount spent online for groceries and pet food in 2001. 2011 would be T equals 21. So then G of 21 would be 0.11 by 21 minus 9 squared plus 0.3. right? So on the calculator, 0.11 by 21 minus 9 quantity square plus 0.3. Enter that. 16.14. So in 2011, the approximate amount spent online for groceries and pet food was about, the approximate amount spent was $16.14 billion. Give a reasonable domain and range. Now, if we look back on our graph, notice that it started, to the left of t equals 9, it started to increase. But that doesn't make any sense, right? It probably wasn't going any higher before 1999. In fact, it was probably lower before 1999. So for the domain, I'm not going to let it go any further to the left of 9. So I'm going to have it start at 9. I'm going to let it go a year or two beyond our last data point. So let's go to 2011, which would be 21. And then our range, well, we had a minimum value of 0.3, and our maximum value would be 16.14, which we just found in that last exercise.